Hey Taurus, welcome back to Oracle Rebirth. Thank you so much for your views as I create this new channel. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Love you for it. All the subscribes, shares, likes, and feel free to leave a comment. So, Taurus, this is your reading from June the 1st to the 14th. And it could be beyond. I really don't like putting dates, but just to give you some recourse to look out for some things that, manifest or give you some food for thought. Because that's my main mission here is to just help in any way that I can within the energies to bring you to a more wholesome, peaceful, and an easier flow with life. Just food for thought, another outlook. Okay, so just keep in mind this is a general reading, and some things may resonate and some things may not, and it's okay because this just was not the message for you, or just certain things were. So take what you will and leave the rest for somebody else. So appreciate that. And looking at the energy, it seems as though, and even though the transition that we're going through, we are all going through certain transitions and revelations and things of that nature. So this is starting of your love pile. Okay. So I'm seeing this as a very nurturing energy, and it even possibly could be like sibling, or I don't know, friendship, and this could be something closer. Depends on how it resonates within your energy. All right, so let's get started. Okay, yeah, it is about friendship. It says nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Wow. The first message I got right off the bat before I could finish reading that was having a friendship within your relationship. And yeah, that can definitely take it to a relationship that possibly can be mind blowing. I mean, just the flow of that energy of your lover being your friend. Man, ooh, I'm liking this already. And this looks like it's something about you personally, Taurus. Um, nurturing yourself. And this seems like a transformation or a rebirth of some sort. It feels like there could have been some struggles that you were going through. And you just need to, get by yourself and do what spirit is moving you to do to move you through whatever situation. Okay? It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself, Taurus. Ooh, I am loving this energy. Ooh, let's hurry up and get into this. All right, so these are the cards that Spirit pulled. And the first foundation is a big happy changes. Ooh, you're ready. And something will manifest a year from now. Possibly a wedding, after you've released your ex, and find that happy person that come together as that falling in love with your like best friend. Wow, you're all I ever wanted. So, okay, let's get them all out. I'm getting excited. Okay, let's get them all out. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. And we've got patience. Mm. And that patience is that nurturing energy of taking time to yourself and take do whatever you need to do and let it take however long it needs to take. Try not to take up too much of your time, Taurus. So that's why I'm pulling them all out so I can look at them, and I will show you. Uh, I will show you what they are. Okay, pausing for some family. Somebody needs to check their ego and their pride. Yeah, letting loose of restrictions. It's time to take some action to your abundance and your happiness. And let's see, King of Wands, Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Four Cups, Strength card, and Two of Swords. All right, let's get into it. All right, so there's a situation where someone is getting over somebody from the past, and there are certain things that need to be released within your energy, but you've got to have strength. You've got to be upfront and honest with yourself about some things that you possibly could tweak for your uh, person that will possibly come into your life a year from now with a wedding. But there's a releasing of emotions and old habits that come from your ex. So it's like a cleansing emotional process that it seems as though possibly you're gone through, or this is some energy that could be coming up. Okay, take it how it resonates with you. So within that energy, Spirit is saying be patient with yourself and take action on the things that need to be tweaked. Because it's almost like molding and changing yourself into a brand new you for your brand new person. Okay? And it could be a wedding. So possibly if you have a journal, this would be interesting to write down, to reflect back on, with the date energy. Because it's confirmed right here, Taurus, that big happy changes are coming. And you're preparing, for those of you, some are on the upstroke and the uphill of being ready for that particular person that could be coming a year from now. But there's definitely happy changes coming, whether you're going to be with someone or not. If in fact you do the inner work, and that entails taking a step back, putting everything on pause, and letting go of ego and pride that can bring you that big happy changes that are at your doorstep. And the energy of pausing and cleansing your mind, body, and spirit from things that affected you from the past relationship. Okay. And as you go through things that of letting go of ego and pride, just be patient and know that nothing gained can be easy. And then it tells you of how strong you are as an individual. You know, it's almost like a test of your strength as well. So, within that, we have 2 action cards. See, you've got the sun. So the big happy changes are definitely clarified with the sun as well. Okay. And then you've got the 2 action cards. All right. So there's some that need to take action, take a little more action. And there are those of you who are on the path of realization, rebirth, and a new beginning to embark on this wedding. And letting go of the emotional things. Possibly could have been mind games or something, and just a pattern that you fell in. And after a while, not even realizing, damn, this is not me. This is not the relationship that I thought it was as it started off in the beginning. Now some things changed. So, with the 8 of Swords present, you may feel some restrictions or be in some restrictions that may have to be tweaked and looked at. There is more strength that is needed to overcome this 8 of Swords energy, mindset, emotion. So someone is definitely in a deciding factor. Of feeling the emotions or looking back in the past, or that heart is there. It's not like, even if you don't want it to be there, it's there. So that's why it's going to take so much of your strength, Taurus, and you have it in you. It's going to take a lot of strength for you to take that action and get in this kind of energy. The King of Wands. Standing up in your truth, being in your power, knowing your direction, and looking for it to manifest. And look at this person. Because it almost as if this person that could be the one that will be the wedding partner, that could possibly build that family with and build a life with. He's coming, or they're coming, after you've released some pride and some ego on something. I would clarify that, Taurus, but you just being open and honest with yourself about um, possibly what choices you made or promises you might have broken to yourself, to yourself. But the sun is truly shining. And once the restrictions of your mind and emotions and thoughts of, that person, you make the decision, all right? So some of you just need to gather a little more strength, okay? And that is what Spirit has for you in the love arena, Taurus. I hope something resonated, gave you some food for thought, and realize that it's time to start thinking about yourself as you move through this. Because if in fact it is someone that would, for sure that it would better suit you, make the changes. Because if you're not happy, you can't be too much of in love going on. Because love is a energy and frequency of vibrations that are harmonious. Oh wow. Yeah, Taurus. Going through some healing. Be patient with yourself as you move through this energy to your friend, homie, lover, friend. A friend that is your lover as well. Just think of that. Ooh, the light, the myriad, the veil, higher learning, justice, and the moon. Take note of your intuition messages. See the light within yourself, Taurus, and everyone else. This healing process is a very emotional journey for you right now. And you possibly could be in the fog and the veil of it. It's almost like being in the thick of it where it's almost like you're looking at different aspects of your life and you're weighing the scale of justice of where am I at with this, and how off balance are my happiness. Yeah, I'm feeling the energy that it is very challenging for you at this time, Taurus, and it's understandable. Um, the phases of the moon may have a lot as well to do with your emotions. And there's a lot of experiences that you have learned from, and it's some that only you know. You haven't even shared it with people on certain things. But there is a light within you. It could be a Lemuria connection creating heaven on earth, and it's happening. And with that creation, there's a lot of changes and higher learning energy that comes. You have learned from experiences. More inner study is now required to further your progress. Yeah. So that's because here you have like the sun again. So if in fact The Eight of Swords energy is kind of playing mind tricks on you. Step away from electronics and connect more when the sun is shining. Eliminate some electronics within your energy, which will help you through this fog and bring you to this light, Taurus. Okay? All right, that's what I have for you, beloved. And until next time, please be well, be peaceful and positive, be patient with yourself as well as others. This message, for whatever little moment or part or thing that resonated, I would appreciate if you feel the connection to subscribe and share. Okay? And until next time, be well and thank you so much for stopping by Oracle Rebirth.